that we do our homework. But most of all, they demanded we participated in our class. This started even in the first grade, when we had to stand before our peers and recite our ABCs and count baby, count to 10. I would like to, look at some of these teachers. I think other prior reunions, we have others talks about these teachers in many ways. Well, we had Mr. Elman Lewis Wright, also known as Big Lou. Mr. Wright stood 6 foot tall, 6 foot 4 inches tall, weighed somewhere around 260 pounds. But he still needed an assistant. And his assistant was Big Bertha. You thought he was tall enough and big enough and that was enough to intimidate anybody. But he still knew that he needed some assistance from time to time. I would like to say with Mr. Wright that he was a renowned black history teacher, long before we placed as much emphasis on it as we do today. He was very adamant about us knowing about other distinguished blacks, such as Booker T. Washington, Phyllis Wheatley, Paul Dunbar, W.E.B. Du Bois, Harry Tubman, and many more. He wanted to make sure that we knew that there was black people that had made great contribution to our nation. He was teaching the Middle Passage and the Golden Triangle before there were little more than footnotes in the textbooks. He made us think, research, debate, and prove your point beyond a mere argument. It was from him that we learned to question all possibilities. Mr. J.J. Jones, Professor Jones, as we often call him, I received one of the distinct recognition of being one of the very few people that Professor Jones whipped. Now, it all happened at an early age when I was in the 2nd grade. And it happened during recess out on his front porch and before the whole student body. To this day, the other party to it, we have to also laugh at it. And that was Larry Jean Pollard. By being disobedient, Professor Jones told, at the time they was building the bathroom, and they had a big sand pile outside. Professor Jones told Larry not to be playing on it. Somehow Larry enticed me up on the pile with him. But in that little wooden office or classroom, we were often transformed by the wonders of his advanced math. He's the one that taught us geometry at the time. It was here that I gained a larger view of the world and its infinite possibilities. Now, he often reminded us of how he journeyed to college, which was with a one-way ticket, not knowing whether or not he would be accepted, no money in his pocket, and only one change of clothes, which he had to wash each night. This was all meant to encourage us that no matter how much we had, make good use. Your limitation of resources should not stop us from pursuing a higher education. Even though storage room was less than 8 feet by 9 feet, and it could only hold a little more than about 10 desks. The knowledge that he imparted to each one of us made us feel as though we were in a much larger auditorium on any college campus. Well, Professor Jones had his own unique way of interweaving geometry with life lessons. Mr. Carl Clark, like many of the other teachers, doubled as our science teacher and also our math teacher. Even though the science laboratory was new at the time, but it lacked many of the chemicals and the equipment of a modern lab. But somehow we did manage to perform many of the basic experiments. His biology class opened up a whole new world with the study of the plant and animal life. And like I say, to many of us that was part of that class, we probably still remember not be able to name all the bones of the human body. Well, Mr. Clark also was our